Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's a next 48-hour reading, and we're going to pull a Celtic cross first. I'm going to use Osho Zen Tarot. I say that weird. And to clarify, I will be using the Dream Keeper's Tarot. So this should be interesting. This deck really focuses on yourself and the inner self, your interpersonal relationships most of the time. Now, I mean, some cards in tarot are specifically for groups or talking about an activity. So, messages for the sign of Libra. Next 48 hours, please give us some good messages to help them. Because any energies that we come across that are hard to handle, we will learn how to best transmute them. And that's the whole point of these readings for everybody. So this is about breaking free from some kind of devil conditioning. So whatever, you know how I'm reading this? I'm reading this like as whatever you feel like your shadow aspect is of yourself, telling yourself that that was conditioning that even put that label on you, and so you're gonna break free from that. That's what I feel like when I see this. I feel like nothing can really keep you hold you down when you've got the energy like this. It is always trying upright. It's always trying to be reversed with your energy. So in the reverse, it's like you are outwitting the trickster energy. I know I'm talking in a lot of metaphors today, but I just feel like that. I feel like it. And yeah, explaining things like projection. We're always projecting, so don't. Yeah, so I mean, you can't like just, I'm going to stop projecting. Like you can be more aware and then change and find the reason for the projection, right? Because the world's always showing us stuff. Normally, we like to think that we're all like working on stuff, working on fixing whatever. It's constant. It's not, you're never really at a certain point, but always improving. That's the energy I'm getting with that. Choose wisely. I mean, some choices are easier to see than others. The past energy is what I'm looking at, because it stands out that there was a disappointment in whether it was a person. It's the sign of Aquarius with the star in reverse, but it doesn't have to be an Aquarius. But it is disappointment with somebody. I would say that it had been a person or a situation. It's been something that you've thought about for like a very long time. That's what makes it such a disappointment when something doesn't go right. Goodness. Heavy. So, okay, so the possibilities, or the number of possibilities, may have been limited here. Oh, good. You can actually see all of them fairly well. Or you may have felt like, oh, there's just no way that something could happen. I'm saying that because you have Temperance card crowning your energy here. Temperance is like you're balancing something. Something's coming to a balance. Something that was previously thought could not even go together is going to be melded together, or people are going to get along. It might have to be with that too. It's perfect chemistry. And the Ouroboros, there's, death and rebirth cycle, keeping, infinite. Okay, I think this one wants to come out, past energy. So the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is usually somebody that you can really talk to. It might be a Pisces. It's the Queen of Cups is somebody who's really nice and compassionate, that cares, and that you can tell that they care. The Six of Pentacles has the challenge, compromise, and equal give and take. So worried about, maybe it's this energy of like worried about disappointing an energy. that needs to be balanced out. So something needs to be balanced out, or there has to be some kind of like compromise is what's coming to mind. You're feeling like the Three of Swords energy. So this is your energy kind of at your lowest point. Like, so it's the energy of feeling like this hurt, and it feels like being alone through this hurt feeling. It's being in, like they say, isolation. But, so we might be coming out of that. So this is interesting. This Queen of Cups energy here in the past is also over here in the hopes or fears in the reverse. So there is a fear of some kind of like emotional manipulation from either a person or from some kind of situation here with that Queen of Cups, or like needing to focus more on healthy habits and things like that, because it feels like you're not maybe taking a break. You have another one of your energy, the Four of Swords in reverse. It's at the heart of the matter. It's something that the heart space isn't wanting to think about or confront at this moment. That would call for some time alone and some solitude, perhaps. I don't think you're getting that. You seem to be, this seems to be an energy of keeping yourself busy and working a lot, maybe. So Seven of Cups. Being aware of what we're projecting or what's in our lives. Also being aware of the choices that we have. Another Three of Swords. Ooh. Okay, so it can mean, so it usually means that there's more than one person involved, and it sometimes can denote cheating or behavior that led to a loss. You're feeling it. You're feeling like the one that is. I'm gonna get some more. I'm not just gonna. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You got another Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You have it at the outcome with the Eight of Pentacles upright. So the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is about letting go of your attachment to this situation because of how heartbreaking it was. There's really no other way for me to say that. So are you feeling sad? Probably. More so, this card is more so about feeling like you're hurt because of your thoughts about what happened to you or what was done to you. It can also indicate, which I gotta say that there might be something in the everyday routine that we become more aware of. Maybe talking about blood pressure or heart issues or circulatory issues, like keeping those in check. So you could be feeling like you're recovering or needing to recover from some kind of illness. I mean, that would be needing time. Now you have 444 in your reading. So divinely directed, supported, guided, all of that good stuff. So you have many choices, not feeling like you're really attached to any one outcome, which is probably opening up your possibilities. You have this energy of just wanting some energy to come towards you that has a solid offer, somebody that's honest, somebody that is going to be dependable. Don't mind about slow. It doesn't matter about slow progress, as long as there is progress, period, instead of going backwards. So that's what the challenge is. That's why I say that's what you're looking for. And it feels like, gosh, whatever it is that you're projecting that has you dealing with this Three of Swords, you're like, why am I projecting that? I am definitely going to analyze that to figure that out and get it essentially moving on its way. Once it's figured out, it's amazing how things just open up. Page of Cups. That's like a new loving beginning, a start to something. It is if it's representing like a message of hope, a message of it can be a new relationship. It can represent all sorts of things. Anything that you can imagine that would be the start of something. The That's kind of like the Ace of Cups. New either love or loving experience. So you have the Hermit in reverse, the 9. This is coming across to me as very similar to the Four of Swords in the reverse. So like not being able to get a break to yourself, or feeling like, now maybe that's on purpose, but you have to watch out for the stress levels, I think, you know, because of the corticosteroids and just yeah, you want to just be careful with stress. Tell me more about this. You could be meeting somebody of high integrity on your path that has similar, or I don't know, that can help you navigate also. So it might be about not having to do things alone. I think that's the main message. You don't have to go through something alone. Another 7 of Cups and the star here on the bottom upright, which is good. So these are your choices. 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups. I can't get over the amount of synchronistic events. Good Lord. You are taking a pause because whatever it is, when you do get started up again, is going to be really big, a big success. The Empress has the energy with the star and the Chariot. So the Chariot in reverse means that something is stopped for a moment. Why? Because there's a lot of choices, and there's a need to look at these choices clearly, through clear eyes. Not any rosy glasses, but listen, even if you do look at all your choices, most of them are going to be really good with this star energy and the Empress. Anything you create, everything you touch will be golden at this moment with this Empress. You know, if you think of a cornucopia, I'm feeling like a smorgasbord. I don't know what the difference is, but I feel like there is some kind of difference. And this energy is like being star of that show and getting to attend some kind of festival, or I don't know. There's something about being still enough for you to kind of enjoy this energy that you're really about to step right into. It's perfect chemistry. Whatever this is perfect chemistry. Temperance up here. Might be dealing with Sagittarius too, or Cancer, or Virgo, or another maybe Libra or Aquarius. Ooh, and Scorpio is strong too. So what I have is like you not waiting any longer, not gonna sacrifice the things here in life that make you really happy, that make you feel like you're fulfilling your purpose. You're not going to sacrifice on doing those to the best of your ability for anyone or any situation anymore, and you're not waiting around. Something's going to happen pretty quick with the Knight of Swords. It's change, but it comes in, it's representing movement. It's pretty fast, like a seize the day energy. So tell me more about that. Future energy with the Hangman in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse. You have 2s all over this reading because you have so many pairs. Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse. This is what I've already talked about, so I don't have to go over that again. That is about breaking free from toxic addictions, vices, relationships. Not being attached to it, going slow, but yeah, maybe it's slow, but there is progress and it is steady. Okay, good. Okay, so hope or fear is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Maybe just taking a good look at how to open your heart space, because there may be something where we're a little closed off, because they have the 6 of Cups in here, and either that's about, which sometimes it can be about past life relationships and past life connections. So in this life, you would feel extremely bonded to somebody, maybe without not. So this could be new or past is what I'm saying. But the nostalgia comes from either past memories or a past person. So this is a soulmate connection is what I'm trying to say, whether you've met this person or not. And a need to be more receptive might serve you well with that Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so again, with the 4 of Pentacles, it's in the reverse, so we're letting go of how something has to happen. We're even letting something fall or crumble so that we can build it back up. Something about work altogether. There's 12 pentacles. Something about work is working with this no real attachment to how it's got to be done, just that it gets done. And it opens up all these possibilities, and you're really like putting your mind into, I'm going to stay busy. Yeah. Look, new, I feel like 2 pentacles here that show me that there's choices, especially with this, a new investment or investment opportunity. Look at all the pentacles around here for the outcome area too. So, I mean, with patience and divine timing, this Empress energy and soul connections, something starts working, and it doesn't necessarily end up going exactly how you feel, because that would be like force control, and that's not, I don't feel like that's what we're going after here. This is something new. Page of Pentacles. 5 of Swords in the reverse, coming out of feeling conflicted. Something has surprised you, or someone has surprised you. Yes. And it's about some kind of new investment here. Something that's fair and reciprocal. That's my yes. Yes card. So, I mean, you're going to win. Wow, you're going to win. You're going to celebrate 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's excellent. That's an excellent reading, Libra. I'm going to leave it at that. If you need a private reading, reach out to me. I do offer those. My email address is in the description box below and how to do that. So there's your celebration. There's your abundance. Spending time with people that you care about, reunion, things like that. That's nice. Another 4 in reverse. Okay. What do I have? I have youth director, spiritual support, educate, lead by example, volunteer. I have number 4, ascension number 4, warm ether, senses being realigned. 7, life path number 7, the dreamer, ruling planet Neptune. And then, interesting, I have shaman, natural healer, soul retrieval, and earth magic. Natural healer, soul retrieval, and earth magic. Okay. Oh, there is an announcement. Whoa. I'm not going to take all those. I'll take that. I'll take this. Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. Okay. Jug, a lighthearted, carefree time. Haystack, karma, you'll reap what you have sown. And you might have a lot of really good karma points. To claw, be careful, do not take risk. Bell, an announcement. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Fly, appear to ill health or depression. Owl, well, good advice from a wise person. Egg, success is assured with good plans and hard work. Dogs, getting together with friends. Pig, beware of greed. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And then look, you have the tortoise. So slowly but surely, we have the tortoise twice on your thing, Libra. Slowly but surely getting ahead. The tortoise. All right, that's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.